Hello, everyone.
哦，地震！
潮水经由深。
Footage shows the terrifying moment a 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck a cafe in Vanuatu. All the tables, chairs, fans, and lights were thrown into chaos. That 7.4 earthquake turned Maine, Philippines, into total panic. People stumbled out of buildings while the shaking knocked over bikes and equipment. A powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake rocked Indonesia, causing massive cracks to tear through the streets while buildings shook uncontrollably. This is what happens when an earthquake hits underwater, captured by divers in real time.
哎呦，地震！等一下，先不要放手，地震。
A group of people were camping in the forest when they encountered a large earthquake in Taiwan, forcing them to sit down to stay safe. Luckily, everyone is safe. These visitors got more excitement than they expected when a 7.7 quake struck the region. Though the epicenter was in Myanmar, Thailand felt strong shaking, enough to make a rooftop pool move like a tide. The way he handled this situation shows exactly what matters most to him. During the earthquake in Turkey, this home gave way and collapsed. Imagine being in a pool when a massive 7.8 earthquake suddenly strikes. These swimmers were caught in the 2015 Nepal quake. And honestly, being in the pool might have been the safest place to be.
Huwag gilid. Huwag gilid.
Oh God. Ay! Ay! Alam mo, dyan na kami!
A swimming pool during a powerful earthquake in Turkey. The violent waves show just how strong the shaking really was.
Lumilindol, lumilindol.
Ang lakas!
Lumilindol, lumilindol.
Grabe!
Pray.
Wait lang, hindi pa, tapos. Dati nasa may ano ka, umurong
Nakahinto
ng
sila,
konti.
nakahinto sila.
Hindi, umurong ka lang ng konti.
Ever wondered how an underwater earthquake looks? These divers witnessed the ocean floor trembling violently as a powerful quake hit beneath them.
你看这个，你看这个路，哎，这桥裂了都。
Oh my God!
This Russian town was hit by an 8.8 earthquake, and the buildings swayed so violently that it looked like the entire street could collapse. A sudden earthquake turned the cafe into chaos as both employees and customers bolted for safety. In Ishikawa Prefecture, Japan, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck the Noto Peninsula and caused widespread destruction as many homes collapsed. The moment the 7.0 quake hit Alaska, the shop shook so violently that people didn't even hesitate. They just ran straight for the exit. That 7.7 magnitude quake turned a normal day on a Myanmar high-rise into pure chaos. The workers had no choice but to grab onto the scaffolding for dear life. Japan's powerful 8.9 quake hit so hard that trains and station platforms were shaking uncontrollably from the violent tremors. That moment when your pool turns into a mini ocean. California's 7.1 quake sent waves flying, and she's out here saving her phone like a true hero. That Japanese earthquake proved how well wooden houses perform. They shook violently, but their flexibility kept them from collapsing. A powerful 7.4 earthquake struck Baganga, Philippines, knocking people off their feet and sending everyone scrambling for safety right in the middle of the street.
Guys, linog. Lord, tabang Lord. Lord.
Construction workers in Davao, Philippines captured the terrifying moment a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck in October 2025, forcing them to cling to steel bars just to stay upright. You can feel the fear through the screen.
Tabang! Lord! Lord! Kami pamilya, Lord! Lord! Aloy kasama, Lord!
When the 6.8 earthquake hit Alabel, Philippines, people clung to the shelves for balance as the store shook violently and products came crashing down. After a powerful 6.8 magnitude earthquake hit southern China, a terrifying landslide followed, sending people running in sheer panic. The first instinct during the quake was clear. Everyone ran straight out of the store as the shaking grew more violent. This is the terrifying reality of the 7.4 Taiwan quake. No warning, no time, just everything crashing and shaking all at once. You can truly feel the intensity as a 6.9 quake shakes Cebu, Philippines and throws people off balance while the whole house rattles.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Whoa!
The hospital in Mexico shook intensely during the 7.7 quake, and both patients and medical staff evacuated immediately to avoid danger. Did you hear the scream? It was terrifying at the moment the earthquake struck suddenly, shaking violently in Japan. Massive earthquake triggered a huge landslide in Nepal, sending tons of rocks crashing down and covering the mountain in thick dust. The quake hit Tandag, Philippine, with incredible force, and the shop owner rushed out just moments before the store shook wildly and everything inside went flying. The quake rocked the shop so hard that products dropped everywhere and people ran out immediately to stay safe. Looks like the ground is literally breathing. That's how powerful the quake was. Dashcam footage captures the terrifying earthquake in Japan. You can feel the power just by watching the buildings shake. When the church began to crumble during the earthquake, people rushed out as fast as they could and hoped everyone was safe. Inside a rice storage in Myanmar, a powerful 7.7 earthquake sent hundreds of sacks toppling down as the whole building shook violently. Torrential floods hit Turkey following the massive earthquake. The raging waters were so powerful they tore down an entire bridge.
No, mom.
Can you imagine how powerful a 7.7 earthquake is in Mexico? It can shake the ground, trees, and even cars, as if they weigh nothing. A 5.6 magnitude earthquake has rocked several cities in Pakistan, injuring more than 300 people. Roads were cracked and badly damaged, let alone people. It was terrible. The powerful 7.7 magnitude quake that rocked Myanmar turned homes in Mandalay into scenes of chaos as everything inside shook uncontrollably.
Holy shit, that's a big one.
This is what it looks like inside a house during a 9.1 earthquake in Japan. Almost nothing can escape the violent shaking.
I got this side.
This is really getting old. Holy sh**. Turn the oven off. Turn it off.
Outside the house, the 9.1 quake made the pavement ripple and the cars shake in every direction like loose toys. When the earthquake hit, the tall buildings trembled and people rushed outside watching everything unfold in fear and amazement.
Bismillah. Bismillah, 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 bismillah.
During the earthquake, the entire roof of the bus terminal started shaking so hard that people stopped in shock, watching the metal sheets rattle above their heads. The quake hit the mall so hard that people crouched down in panic while the entire floor and even the lights and chairs shook non-stop. A strong 7.4 earthquake rocked the Philippines, and even this small shop could not escape the shaking as everything inside began to move. The massive 8.8 earthquake rocked Petropa. Russia and office staff escaped in panic as the walls trembled, furniture shifted, and everything around them began to shake. What would you do if a 7.4 quake struck while you were lifting weights? Watch how everyone in this gym reacted when the shaking started. This family showed amazing reflexes during the 7.6 earthquake in the Philippines. The dad picked up his child, and the three hurried out before the shaking intensified.
Tranquila, tranquila, despacio, no pasa nada. Este lugar es nuevo.
It only took a few seconds for the entire area to start shaking violently. The camera footage shows just how sudden the quake was. Watch how the entire room shakes inside this Mexican home during the 7.7 quake. You can almost feel the intensity just by looking at it. You can see the fear on their faces. That 7.4 quake hit Bataan. Philippines and the kids ran the moment they felt the ground trembling. The shaking from the 7.6 quake was so strong in this Philippine supermarket that products dropped one after another while employees fled in fear. This energetic concert in the Philippines instantly collapsed into panic when a 7.6 earthquake struck and the crowd went from cheering to scrambling for safety. Davao City, Philippines was rocked by a 7.4 quake, and the outdoor program collapsed into chaos as the shaking began. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.